Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon and here we play Jank. And today I'm trying out a new microphone. Let me know how it sounds. I do have my air conditioner on because the sun is hitting my studio just directly and it gets warm in here. So today I have a new deck for you all. It was actually submitted by one of the wonderful folks on the Discord. Because this few weeks have been just chaotic, both with my internet issues and with school, I really appreciate each and every person that does submit decks on my Discord for me to play. This deck was submitted by Murtagh51. Don't know exactly how to pronounce that, but Mert, at the very least. Mert made this just a really good deck with this Zarude. Zarude is often forgotten about. I kind of forgot about it, even though it's a grass mythical. Often forgotten about, but it has this repeated whip attack, which means it does 60 damage plus 20 for each grass energy attached to it. And of course, we have a Pokemon that can accelerate a ton of grass energy, being Cherrim. Cherrim Spring Bloom allows you to attach as much grass energy as you want to any of your Pokemon, as long as they don't have a rule box. So no Pokemon EX, V, all that nonsense, right? To get energy into our hand, we are using Eldegoss. Eldegoss with the Cotton Lift ability, search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, 2 grass energy, and reveal them, put them into your hand, so then you can use Cherrim to accelerate them, and Zarude to do a lot of damage. Sadly, we lost the Gossifleur that had the Search for Family attack that let you get 3 basics onto your bench in the rotation last year, but it's still, Eldegoss is still a good Pokemon. We've also got Radiant Greninja to have a little bit extra draw. We have Hisuian Basculin for that Gather the Crew 0 energy attack, where you get to search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. And we are playing Hisuian Basculegion to help recover all that energy that's going into the discard pile when a Zarude is KO'd. We are playing 18 basic grass energy. That's it, nothing else, just 18 basic grass to try to get it as often as we can in order to power up our Pokemon and do the attacks we need. We got, 3 Letter of Encouragement to search our deck for 3 basic energy cards, reveal them, put them into our hand. Obviously, we're only grabbing grass energy, and this can only be used after one of your Pokemon have been KO'd. We've got 4 copies of Ultra Ball to search out for your Pokemon. We've got 4 copies of Lady, she's my lady, to search out your energy. We've got 4 copies of Level Ball, 2 copies of Peonia. So Level Ball lets you search for Pokemon with 90 HP or less. Most of our Pokemon are, except the Greninja, Basculegion, and Zarude. So those we gotta use the Ultra Ball for. We've got 2 copies of Peonia to try to get things out of our prizes. So if we have a bad prizing situation, we can, try to get stuff out of there. We've got 4 copies of Cynthia's Ambition. You can you draw until you have 5 cards in hand. However, if one of your Pokemon were knocked out the turn before, you draw until you have 8 cards in hand. And then we've got Pokemon League Headquarters. This is an interesting one. This one you could probably change out for something else, but I like it here. Pokemon League Headquarters means each of your basic Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, have 1 more attack cost, basically. Which is very useful because we're attaching a bunch of grass energy anyway, so that 3 energy attack becoming a 4 energy attack doesn't really affect us, but it can affect a lot of your opponent's Pokemon, and that's what we like to see. Sorry. We've got 2 copies of that. Mostly it's for a counter stadium, but yeah. We've also got 2 copies of Klara, so you can grab out 2 Pokemon and 2 energy and, get what you need. Whether that's recovering one of those stage 1 evolution lines that we need, or a Zarude and Greninja, or just Zarude. Whatever we need to recover Klara is there for us. And that is the deck, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into test deck to show you how the deck is functioning. I've already played a few matches with it, and I've really enjoyed the deck. It's a lot of fun. Definitely very much my style, so I really like that. Mert made a fantastic deck here. Yeah, and I think Zarude is a really smart partner. I'm sure there's other Pokemon that could have gotten a little bit, I don't know, better partner for Cherrim, but I like Zarude. I like what it does, and right now with the Charizard EX, the Darkness one, running around, it's fairly nice to be able to take on the Charizard with Grass Pokemon, so yeah. Our opponent, of course, being the AI, is playing an illegal deck with that Crobat V in there and Evolution Incense, but it's okay, we won't tell the judge. Let's see, it's our first attack. We top deck a Zarude, gonna play that down, gonna play an Energy down. I kinda want to play a Peonia now. I kinda want to. Should I? I don't know. Probably not. I'm gonna gather the crew first. Now, at this moment, we could realistically... we do need to play that Peonia. We could realistically go through our deck, find out what we're missing. We're missing Gossifleur. Both of them seem to be prized. But, yeah, nothing else looks too big from the prizes except those Gossifleurs, a Zarude, that kind of stuff. So we'll get a Cherubi and a Radiant Greninja down. Next turn, we will Peonia, and we will check half of our prizes. So, let's see. What is my opponent doing? They're going for another Crobat V, which they will play down, draw some extra cards. And a Liepard coming down. Dude, 40 damage. Whew, boy, watch out. 40 damage, people. That's not even enough to KO Hisuian Basculin. That's hilarious. Energy Lotto? No? Okay. And trade. Okay. Zoroark V coming down. Quick Ball happening. Where they'll grab another Perlion. Probably hoping to set up another Liepard. But less on them, more on us, right? Let's see. We will, I think we'll, yeah, I'm going to Lady first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Then I will Radiant Greninja Concealed Cards. Okay, okay. Now we will Peonia. No, wait, we Ladied. We can't Peonia now. That's fine. Let's see. All we need is 2 more energy on the Zarude. And then we can put 1 on the Hisuian Basculin, retreat and attack and get a KO. So I think that's what we'll do. Done. Let's go ahead and retreat. Zarude comes into the active. 240. Yes. Knocking out the Liepard because it's weak. It's weak. It's pathetic. And we'll grab 1 prize. And there we go. That's the deck. That's really the deck. That whole thing. It's just the deck. Really fun stuff here, but yeah. I like it. I like the way this functions. Let's see. Next turn. Alright, if I Peonia, right? Ooh, Professor's Research. Are they going to get the V-Star out this turn? If they do, they don't currently have anything with damage. No, they don't. They don't go for it. Okay, so what are they doing then? Void Return. Just 10 damage and switch to the bench. Alright. You can go ahead and do that. We will go ahead. Yeah, we're going to Peonia this time. 2, 3, and 4. Let's see, we get a Gossifleur. Well, we only need 1. We don't need the Cherrim, and I can throw Grass Energy in there too. So I think we're good there. We'll go ahead Gossifleur. I can Level Ball for a Eldegoss, and then I will Radiant Greninja, trying to increase the likelihood that we get another Zarude. I would really like that. A Zarude on the bench. No? Okay. So we are doing 120, which is the exact amount we need to, so we'll just go ahead and attack. Cresselia going into the discard. And we get another prize. Let's see. So we know what those 3 are, right? So we will go ahead and grab 5. Cherubi. Perfect. We just put the other Cherrim in the prizes. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, that's what we wanted, right? Roseanne's backup coming in. Now, the Crobat is not weak to us, and it has a big charm. So it's got that extra HP, but they didn't attack, so that's pretty nice for us. If we attach 3 more, that is 60 more damage. Let's see, we can, with Eldegoss, we can get the amount of energy we need easily. Cotton Lift. 1, 2. There we go. That's it. That's all we needed to do. I could Lady. Why not? Come on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 1 grass energy left in deck, it looks like. I can go ahead and concealed cards now. We get Basculin and a Letter of Encouragement. Spring Bloom. The Zarude, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Done. And I think that gets us to 220 for KO on the Crobat. Now, obviously, our opponent, realistically, will not be this bad at the game. And, since they aren't going to be that bad at the game, we will be expecting Zarude to be KO'd more often than it currently is. And that's where Hisuian Basculegion really comes in. With that 0 energy attack, you do 20 damage for each basic energy, I believe, in your discard pile, and you shuffle them all into your deck. So, you know, all this energy that we're discarding with Greninja, we could be discarding with Ultra Balls if we ever get them. You know, it could lead to a situation where we actually... Gape Jaw Bog actually doing damage. This Hisuian Zoroark V-Star could actually be a threat now. How much is it doing? Only 100. Radiant Greninja still lives. Okay. So they just attach a double colorless to Liepard and attack. Let's see. I can just manually attach a grass energy to Radiant Greninja and retreat. Zarude goes into the active. I really wish I could get a Zarude. I will go ahead, concealed cards. Oh, I should have Eldegossed first. Doesn't matter, we get the Ultra Ball. We can Ultra Ball away Peonia and a grass energy. Done. And go for that Hisuian Basculegion. Because we have so much grass energy in the discard already, I don't want a Zarude because we don't have enough grass energy. Yeah, 7 in the discard right now. I will go ahead, search for the last energy that we do have. And let's see, what can I do? I think all I can do is attack with Zarude. Now maybe I should have waited to retreat the Radiant Greninja, because then I could have attacked this turn with the Basculegion, leaving the Zarude on the bench. But it is our last prize, so if they do KO the Zarude, then we have a very, very nice sized attack with the Hisuian Basculegion. Boss's orders up the Eldegoss. That's just not enough. Not enough. We'll go ahead, concealed cards again. There's another Zarude. Yeah, I'll play that one down. We are going to... yeah, take the 20, sure. We are going to retreat the Eldegoss. Put in the Hisuian Basculegion. and just watch it rip. 180 damage, knocking out the Crobat, and getting us our final prizes, and there we go. That's the deck in action. Very simple, very straightforward, but you gotta love it. It's just one of those decks where you attach a bunch of energy and you hit big. That's the main goal. Yeah, I think Mert made a fantastic deck here, and I'm really excited to see what matches we get throughout the week. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the rest of Murtagh51's Zarude deck. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Be sure to subscribe and join the Discord, where we've got some fantastic deck builders, including Murtagh51 and some other people. It's a fun place to be. Lots of good conversations happening and awesome decks being tested out and discovered. Of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.